What is she doing? I guess I'll win then. Okay, cute. I'll be right. Why were your feet dangling out of your freaking I thought my Birkenstocks were in my car, but they were not. So I'm gonna go put shoes on. I'll be right back out. Your shorts are cute. Your cute jeans. Hey, I'm finally ready. Looks, are you planning to read that at Target? Yeah, I just thought I'd do a short little reading. No, these are too big for me. These are for you. You know, I told you yesterday how I needed gas. Yeah. I've yet to get it. Oh, did you say hurry? No, I said your cute jeans. Oh, I thought you said get your keys, and I was like, okay, I'll get those. No, I said your cute jeans. I was like, oh, she didn't respond. Okay, Target. Target. How was work today? First gas. First gas. Immediately. I was gonna get it. I was gonna get it before I picked you up, but then I decided that if it was my problem, it was our problem. Our problem. Didn't plug in your address. Oh. Wait, really? I'm confused. I'm confused. I needed it to get here. Oh, you needed it to get here? From my work? You couldn't figure it out yourself? No. Wait, where do you work? Okay, we're gonna go to Target and we're gonna get a lot of things. AKA, Elle's gonna buy nothing and I'm gonna buy everything. Yeah. When I wear mascara, can you tell? 100%. Really? But you don't have any on right now. No. Well, I noticed, just because I know you so well. Aww. So right now we're walking into Target. We like to play this game whenever we go to Target called Who's Gonna Run Into Someone That We Know First. Yeah. Because and Ella always wins. I usually win. And then the minute after, she's like, oh, I see that person. I'm like, oh, hey. And I end up talking to someone random. Yeah, like, that is true. Like one time we talked to this family we knew from school for like 30 minutes. Yeah. And are we tight like that? No, we're not. But Target really brings out something else in us. Not like a 30-minute Target convo. No. That child is not happy. I'm sure she hasn't tried the cotton candy at lawn. Oh, did you try it? Yeah. So why did I not get a taste review? I'm sorry because I'm actually pissed right now. It was the first thing I thought about, and then I gulped it down, and then I was like, I'm not gonna speak to you for the rest of this. No. Sorry. I'll do another one. I'm just kidding. I'll reenact it. I'll reenact it. Okay, let's see it right now. This is still Lonnie in my hand. This is the phone. Oh, 10 out of 10. That's you. Come on, guys. Follow me. If you feel scared, just like put it down. Oh, it's already down. It's like a dopamine boost. I think this is better. Look at this view. Oh. Hold on a minute. Let me just give myself a quick facelift. They're not in here. I know where they are and I don't know why I brought you down this side. I've never seen this one. Me either. No. I've never seen the Lotus one. Come on. Oh. Does it smell good? It smells like a cherry slushie. Yeah, it does. Jelly bean? This one doesn't smell great. Oh. Smells like a jelly bear? Yeah, jelly. Like, yeah, it does very much smell jelly bear. Do you want to smell like that? No, I don't really know. This one. I don't like the cocoa. Tangerine is very tangerine. It's giving tangerine. That's not my. Actually, I kind of like that one. I like it a lot.
That means something stupid ass job. Bro, what am I doing?
We haven't seen this. Oh my god, sunshine? I don't love it. It's not my favorite. It smells like actually nothing. I smell candles, my body has a reaction. My body has a reaction. No, it's true. Right now? Yeah. Carrot in the car? Free balling the carrot? Yeah. Do you like them sweet? I do. What's the definition of a sweet carrot? Or a little sweet. I don't know why, but me and her were like walking past the food section and we were like, is it just me or are you craving a carrot? It was both of us. No, it was both of us. Oh, now I have one. Cheers. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's a solid 7 out of 10 carrot. I would give it an 8. Oh. Yeah. And it has, oh, also we have yet to get gas. Snowman. 14 miles left. And a bottle of snowman on it. What did you just call it? An abominable snowman. An abominable snowman? Right. Refreshing. wouldn't say it doesn't taste just like a Coke, but I would say like it's not far off. It's not far off at all.
I'd be like, keep the change. So we're gonna go do that right now because I have cash and that means gas is free.
But don't you think you won't need the change? You're gonna use the whole $20.
That's the joke. Keep the change. There is none.
Okay. Cut the camera.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off now. Goodbye.
It's not a great angle. Hold on 1 second. Can you notice how my sunglasses are? She's embarrassed. Quick ASMR video.
Ooh, I don't know if it will fit.
You're ruining my ASMR. Hattie doesn't really know how to pump her gas. So look at her struggle. It barely fit. Look how pretty she looks though. Still trying. Oh, she got it.
So it made it there. Barely. Barely in the knob. Stretch. If this is not flexibility, I don't know what is.
Did the lights go off?
In here?
No, outside. Also, the light lamp when we were at dog sitting.
When we were at dog sitting, yeah.
When we were at dog sitting, that lamp actually did automatically go on, and you were trying to gaslight me.
I said
it's always been on.
I said last time I looked it was still on. So I guess it automatically turned on when I looked up.
Maybe. Oh, it's hot, Addie.
I'm sorry. Do I want a receipt? Yes.
Heck yeah, I do.
Oh my god, it didn't print.
You have to go inside.
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, hell no.
Dude, she goes, do you want a receipt? For like, and I was like,
100%.
I was like, I don't know why, but I was like, no, it's okay. And I was like, no.
I've done that
and
before.
then I walked out in grief. I was like, why did I just say that?
Oh
my god, 183 miles. Woo! I feel like I can go anywhere. Yeah.
Carrots, hummus,
Pretzels.
salmon, Caesar salad. Let's go. That was your reaction when you smelled.
If he's watching this, he's gonna really appreciate it. We were at spring break in James. Put this candle in like in front of me, and I smelled it, and it was the best smelling candle I've ever like wafted in my life. And I literally was like, yum. And he was like, remind me to never let you smell the candles ever again. And I was like,
I wish you would have told me that because what's a jump scare?
I can't control myself, like my body, like I have to say it out loud. I'm like, I like verbally let out a reaction when I tried the cotton candy on Lonnie.
Too bad I can't see it firsthand.
Back to the other. Okay, we're gonna drive to our house. Guess who I am. Guess who I am.
Hold on, give me one more.
Oh, you don't know? I'll just pull it up.
Oh my god, if you pull up that fucking picture of me with the
I'll just pull it up.
Time of death, 5:37.
Where?
June 20.
At 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Cause of death?
Cause of death, strangulation.
Yeah, true. I don't know. Wait, what are you thinking? Oh, are you thinking lights off?
Wait, hold on.
Okay, we look dark and mysterious. I'm gonna be answer it, and if you don't feel comfortable answering it, you do like a funny dance move. But I feel like if we don't feel comfortable, we should just take a sip.
Yeah, take a sip. I'm way more comfortable with that.
Of our
I'll drink.
I posted on my story and I was like, a couple questions and we're gonna answer them. And I guess we're gonna drink if we don't feel comfortable answering it. And I wrote a couple of them. I didn't write all of them. So I'm so sorry if we skipped your question. If you guys like this, we can do another one.
A little fit check here. 5 and below PJs that I purchased. And I was like, why are they so baggy on me? Like, did something change? And this I got at a thrift shop. With Addie.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
I was thinking it looked really cute when you put it on.
Thanks.
Did you show your mom?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'm gonna start by answering questions. It's gonna start like kind of easy.
Okay, are any of them like deep?
A little bit.
Get the water out. What is your name? Is that the first one?
No.
Oh, Ella.
My name's Addie. Nice to meet you guys. Okay.
You know, we actually kind of did something like this in the car one time. We like looked up friend questions.
Oh yeah, we did. Okay, it gets to a point where sometimes we're like in the car, we're like, so what do we talk about? Because
we call every day.
We hung out yesterday and we called this morning.
Yeah. So.
And it was the deepest conversation of our lives. Like,
it's not really the questions that they ask.
It's like what it leads to.
It's definitely what it leads to.
Well, first question is, what schools do you guys go to?
What schools? NC State.
Yeah, and I go to Virginia Tech.
Oh yeah, I need to work on my posture. That's what I've been thinking today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like,
yeah.
I'm like, wait, where my shirt?
Would you ever study abroad?
I want to study abroad my junior year.
The answer is like yes, I would, but I wouldn't be able to cheer if I did.
Oh, and you like a lot of people want 4 years of college.
And I think I do. I might like study abroad over the summer.
Yeah,
maybe
abroad.
study abroad after like your senior year during the summer. It's like, oh my god, it's so fun before for like real world.
I mean real world, yeah.
Have a show that you watch.
You. We're on season 2, episode 3, something like that.
How many piercings do you guys have?
1, 2. I guess 1 or 1, 2. You have 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Like
1,
sets.
2,
Okay, sets.
I think
But
sets.
yeah, I would agree.
I have 1, 2 belly button piercing.
Yeah,
Okay, wait,
like,
this isn't like a question that they asked, but it's a question I have for you.
It's the question you were gonna say on the stairs, or did we not get to that?
We haven't gotten to that yet.
Foreshadowing.
I know. What piercing makes you the most uncomfortable?
On you, or like?
I mean, you can answer on.
They're like people see it, but like just the idea of a nipple tattoo.
I mean, piercing.
Any tongue. Oh my god, tongue freaks me out.
The ones that they have the holes in their ear.
Yeah, my uncle used to have that. It stinks. Did you know that? They smell.
Your kid was like, Mom, I really want a tongue piercing.
I would say you're gonna have to wait.
What is something so funny or embarrassing that you wouldn't want your significant other to watch you do?
You know what I'm about to say.
No, I don't.
Just like any joke that doesn't nail.
Terrible.
If you say it around my dad, he'll be like, holy air ball, and I'm like, oh.
I don't know. The worst part is when you say a joke and your mom said you think that no one heard it, and you say it again. And we were like, no, like,
no, we heard it.
Mine would be, this is like very specific. I don't know how my brain went to this. Your cheer.
If you fall or something?
No. That would be for words that cheer. They play like
Twerkulator or something.
old throwback songs and they make everyone stand up and dance.
Do they really
to it.
do
So
that?
it's like, watch me whip, which you all have to dance to it.
You have to?
Soulja Boy. And I get like so into it, but it's because I'm like, no one's watching.
Right.
Like, no one's here.
Nobody's here.
I cannot imagine your boyfriend's watching you like hit that
would
whip
be
and
bad.
nay-nay. Watch.
I hate this. You look like you're really eating though.
No, I get really into it and I just like, I can't imagine someone watching.
Someone watching me.
This question is, what is your type?
What is my type? I don't know, honestly. But
No, you can say what you're gonna say.
my type is like, you have to make me laugh. Like, I want to be able to be peeing my pants.
I love one too, like low-key mid.
Yeah, 100%. I want you mid but goal driven. Like,
funny.
And funny. And it's like goal driven. Like, I'm going somewhere in life, you better get on the bus too. Like, otherwise I'm leaving without you. Mid. Like, I don't want.
I feel like we're the same way. I don't care about what you look like.
Right.
If, one, you're funny. Two, I want someone that is going to like
Go above and beyond.
like love you loudly. Like,
yeah.
Like make it known that they like you.
There should
and
be no
like,
guessing.
like there's no guessing. And I don't know, like for instance, like someone like you're dancing and they're like, that's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
it's not like
that.
Oh, like I can't.
But it's
believe
also
she
like
does this.
you don't want to ask them to do that. Like
Yeah.
they're just that
They're
type
just
of person.
doing it. Golden retriever energy, 100%.
Because also that's what I do. Like if my boyfriend was busting it down, I'd be like, yeah! I'd be like, let's go! I was like, and like if I have like a guy in the corner that's like
not feeling it, more of a wet blanket.
oh my gosh, let me vibe on my own.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be vibing whether you're there or not.
Yeah,
So
that is so true. Like you are such a
like
we need to vibe.
Yeah, we need to like
if
it can't be like
if I'm finger pointing at a party, you need to be finger pointing back.
This is like one of our long conversations in the car, I was like, what's your go-to like dance move?
None of that.
Like, she'll like
and it's somewhat intentional too, and it's like a little bit more like the whole body.
I don't know why, because I have grown up being a cheerleader and I like have danced a little bit, and I always go for the finger points. You can do anything you want with this. You can go up,
really can.
You can go down, you can go either way.
Make heart.
You can like leer someone in, yeah, pull them away. Oh, I also want someone who's mature.
Yeah, I would say like maturity in the sense of like if you're having a problem, that's okay. But
someone that communicates
it to me. Like one thing I can't do is anger. I will not sit here and deal with your little
I've learned that I
pissy
can't
fit. I won't. I will not sit there and listen to that bull. I'm sorry, I won't.
No, I'll sit there and I'll listen to it, but like if you're not willing to find out like a solution,
I'm just gonna walk away. I'm not gonna deal with it. So if you're watching this
and you're my future husband,
I'll play this at my wedding.
Yes, that's so cute. Unless you won't hurt my feelings.
Is it gonna be like, what's something that annoys each other?
Yeah, what's your biggest pet peeve about each other?
Oh, no, I don't like that question because I'm trying to think.
You go first.
This is hard. Hold on, let me think.
Should I go first?
Yeah, go first. I can't think of one.
Okay, sometimes when me and Ella have sleepovers,
oh god,
we'll be like talking, and when I'm going to bed, I'm a very like quiet spoken person.
That is not true at all.
Yes,
when you go to bed, you want to talk forever.
No, quiet spoken as in I'm talking, but
quietly. Yeah.
I want to talk forever.
I just got my pet peeve. You want to talk forever, and I'm exhausted, and I'm like,
so like, you had a good day today? She's like, yes. I'm like, shh. It's not even a pet peeve. Like, I love you for it, but like, we were going to bed, and I was like, oh, like, are you like watching TikTok? She's like, yes. This one is so funny, and I was like, oh my god, inside voices.
Sometimes I do have like one volume.
Yeah, but there's no other notch.
There's no
turn it down. It's like your microwave. There's no other button.
There's no other button. It's just plus 30.
Yeah. Oh, this is a cute one. What is your love language?
Oh, this is a good one. I like to receive words of affirmation and acts of service.
Oh my god, yeah.
And low-key sometimes gifts. Like, I feel like that's third.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I give gifts and I give words of affirmation. Or services low-key too.
Mm-hmm. I'm a very big, I do things to prove how I'm feeling. Like gift giving.
Yeah.
And I would say services like, oh no, I can come pick you up, or
yeah.
I'll throw you a surprise party, or
yeah.
I'll do this for you, or I'll get your friends together, like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like what I like back is honestly just for people to say thank you to that, because
yeah.
I feel like I have had a lot of people in my life where I like give, and I feel like nothing is coming back, and I'm like feeling so like, okay,
like
what more can I do to make you feel appreciated?
Yeah.
And so just maybe people that not really like reciprocate it, but someone that like appreciates it and says thank you. But if I were to pick one, I would say like acts of service.
Yeah.
And by acts of service, I mean like opening the door for you, or like, for instance, like my knee has been hurting recently. It's like, oh, like, let me help you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Like,
and it's like you're being seen. You know what I mean?
Yes. Like early bird or night owl.
Low-key night owl. I can't. You're an early bird.
No, I'm an early bird. I wake up and the first thing I say is today's gonna be a great day.
Yeah, and Addie, when her alarm goes off, like I'm like,
how do I sleep?
Snooze. Also like this, like if this is the bed, she's sleeping like this. Then her alarm will go off and she'll, good morning, and then she'll like, I'm just gonna stretch real quick, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, snooze.
What's your favorite thing about each other?
How you will always go above and beyond for someone, and you're so kind. That's definitely mine.
That's so nice. Mine is so easy to think about. Ella just like gets it. Like you just get it. Like there's no question of like, oh my gosh, I feel crazy. Like let me ask Ella. No, she gets it. Like I'll be like, Ella, today I went to the gym and I got stopped at 5 stoplights and I'm having the worst morning. She's like, I would too.
No, I genuinely would.
And she just like gets it. She makes you feel so validated. I'd be like, I don't know why I'm letting these stoplights like ruin my day. And she's like, listen, if I had to sit through 5 red lights, I would be pretty angry. What do you want to do career-wise post-grad?
I want to do something in the business world. I'm thinking data analytics. I think it would be so cool to have my own company, but CEO, an involved mom if I had my own company. Because I've heard that like when you have your own company, you can't really leave work at work because it's like all your,
that is true.
Like
career-wise, I would want to be 3 things. I want to be a social media like manager of either Kendra Scott, Free People, or just like a jewelry or like clothing company.
A brand you love, like
a
love
brand I love.
brands.
I also do love like modeling for those brands, and so like I have some like experience in modeling, so like if they needed like someone I could
jump in.
Yeah, like I would love it. The second thing I really want to do, and I'm like getting my way up there, is next semester I'm going to get Pilates instructing like certified, and so I want to be awesome. A like workout instructor, and I love working out, and so I think it's just so empowering to help like especially girls, like guys too, but like just girls find a way of body movement that they love and like that they want to keep showing up for themselves in a way. And I just think that like that's so cool, because finding body movement and finding like working out has helped me, and so like it just like clears your mind.
Yeah, it really does.
So like to help someone find that would be so cool. And then the third thing I want to do is wedding photography and videography. I like these videos are just such a passion project for me, and so like to be able to like make a video come to life for other people, like
you could do my grandma's.
When is it?
December 13th.
Even just for experience.
Yeah, just for, because she doesn't have one.
Yeah. Dude,
so cool. I think you would be really good at it, honestly.
Where is it?
In Charlotte.
Oh, perfect. The next question is, where do you want to live post-grad?
Post-grad, I think it would be cool to live either in a beach town, or I know this is polar opposite, but like Chicago or like city would be really cool.
There's like a big dream of mine that I don't think will ever happen, just because I don't think it ever will.
It could happen.
I've never told you this. I wanted to live in Hawaii.
Oh, really? I didn't know. I can see you living in Hawaii.
I would love it. Like, you don't run into anyone that you think you
Yeah.
Pilates classes, do Hawaii wedding photography.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Maybe like help the social media of like a bathing suit company. Like, dude. But I can see myself living in Charleston too.
Yeah, I was gonna say Charleston.
I feel like that.
Like a beach town. Even
like
Wilmington or something.
What do you find attractive in other people?
When they're goofy. Like with being themselves without the fear of like judgment.
I would say how they treat other people. Especially, this is like just me, I really pay attention to how people treat kids.
Yeah. I feel like we are so family orientated that like it's...
We might have to sip to this one. Most embarrassing story with a guy that you have liked.
Probably out of respect for the other person as well.
I think I can say mine.
I can tell you what yours is. This is the most embarrassing thing that you've done or someone's done to you.
Do you have one that someone's done to me?
Yeah.
Just sit over there and drink your drink. The one I was gonna say is, he's not watching. It's so bad. I had a crush on this person in 8th grade, and he came over and we were doing like e-learning.
No, I have a more embarrassing one for you.
With a group of friends, and I was like, oh, like, do you want water? And he was like, that would be so awesome. Yeah.
I don't actually know if I know this.
You don't. It's that embarrassing. I was like, yes, of course. I walk upstairs to get him water. Our basement stairs, they're steep. there's depth to them. And when I tell you, I literally caught air. Like, I flew with the water in both hands up, and you can hear all you heard. And also, let me set the scene. There's a couch in our basement, and there's just a wall, and the stairs are behind the walls.
Yeah.
He can't see me, but all he can hear is and I like hit every single one of the steps, and all he saw, he said, was my toes at the end of the stairs. I'm actually gonna...
That's embarrassing.
Tell me about it.
Can I say what I thought you were gonna say and you can bleep it out or like cut it out?
Go. Get the bib. Have you ever made the first move?
Yes.
No.
So many times.
I've never. Most humbling thing that you have done for a guy that he didn't appreciate. Should we cheers?
I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like...
Make him lunch.
I did like a birthday party and I just was like, I felt like
that would show up?
No, it's just like I felt like he could care less.
think.
Your lunch one was definitely it. We can go on to the next question.
Let's just cheers. What's one thing you would change about your past if you could?
I won't share.
I think you can agree with this one for me.
Okay.
Is stand up for myself more.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Okay, well, I guess I could do one like that too. Like, I wish I would have just had the balls to tell people, like, when someone was upsetting me instead of letting it ball up. Yeah. And then, like, out of the blue being like, I can't do this anymore. Like, this, and this has, like, really upset me. And, like, it really
and then
has
it feels
hurt.
like it's like, and then I feel like I will never change in this aspect, that I will always, and if I'm wrong, tell me, put others' feelings before myself.
Yeah, you always do that.
And I don't think that part of me will ever change. I'll always, like, make decisions based on what other people,
but
I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want to, like, make them feel a certain way. But there is a way to do that in terms of, like, respecting yourself.
Right,
you know,
right.
like, and now I know that. I could have someone, like, be completely awful to me, and I will just, like,
oh, it's okay. They're just having a bad day.
They're having a bad day. They're going through a lot. And I will never sit there and be like, how is this making you feel?
Right.
Like, awful, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'm, like, sitting here, like, handling the damage, and, like, I won't say anything to it because I don't want to, like, hurt their feelings. So you do what you gotta do, but I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. What's your biggest success story?
Okay, like, recently, though?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, like, I got a scholarship recently.
Yes, she did!
Yeah.
For her church scholarship.
Yeah, I got a church scholarship, so that was, like, a pretty
she's
good,
gonna
like,
get some money off of her textbooks and everything.
Yeah.
There was these 2 competitions. This was, like, last year. It was NTA. If you guys watched that was in Dallas. And it was Worlds, which is at Disney World. And a couple of you guys came up to me and actually made me bracelets. And one girl specifically came up to me and she was like, hopefully you're watching this, but she was like, you literally have saved my life. And she was like, I was in a really hard place and I started listening to your Addie's advice, and here's this. I literally, like, I was like, you're kidding. And, like, to this day, whenever I'm like, I'm gonna not post on YouTube anymore, no one watches these.
Yeah.
I'm like, she does.
Right, if there's one person.
If there's one person, I'm doing it for a reason, and
yeah,
like,
it's worth it.
That's my biggest success story.
Oh, that's actually a really good one.
So perfect, like, she's perfect. What's the biggest lesson you've learned from a past relationship?
It's okay to say why you're upset, or like to just
communicate.
You kind of know in your heart, like, you have a gut feeling.
You do.
I mean, I don't know if you had a gut feeling, but I had a gut feeling.
No,
I should have just listened to it.
The gut feeling was me having night terrors every night.
Yeah.
Like, some things that you don't think are gut feelings, like, I truly, for one, I had no idea what a gut feeling was. People are like, no, you'll know.
Yeah.
Like, how do you just know?
How do you just know? But, like,
no, your body will have a reaction. Like, oh, I've been sick for the past week. Take a second and reflect.
Right. Kind of know
how soft my legs are.
Oh. Little prickly right here.
They missed the
They kind of just know, like, what direction it needs to lead in, and, like, you should just listen to it.
Shout out Ava. Ava's the one who told me this. She was like, if you let someone have continued access to you and they keep disrespecting you, it shows you that you do not respect yourself enough to walk away. And, like, my biggest advice is to be okay with or without them. You have to get to a point where you're so secure in who you are as a person and how much, like, you know about yourself. The more that you learn about yourself, the more that there is to love, and the more that you view yourself like that, the better you're off as. And I truly do believe that, like for instance, I was telling Ellis, I was like, I'm watching Love Island right now, and these people, like, they have their head turns the minute that a new girl, like, walks into, like, the villa, and I was like, oh, like, how would past me react? I would probably be so upset. I'd be like, oh, like, let me cry real quick in a corner. Whereas myself now, I'd be like, if that's all it took,
right,
good riddance. I do not want that in my life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's kind of like for the real world too. If you have this guy that's, like, just gonna change his mind in, like, 1 second because of one thing that happened with someone else, like, do you really want that person in your life? And do you really, like, would you want someone to talk about you in terms of, like, oh yeah, that's the girl who her boyfriend, like, does whatever he wants, and she just
just lets it go by,
because let me tell you, it's not fun being known as that person. And I would much rather have someone say, like, wow, like, they don't talk anymore because she has so much, like, self-respect.
Yeah.
Like, wow. I want someone to say that about me.
Yeah, she knows her self-worth.
She knows her worth.
Yeah.
Okay guys, we had to move to the phone because the camera did in fact die. What are your turn-offs?
Oh, what are my turn-offs? Oh my god, short temper.
Yeah.
Or like the whininess, or unmotivated, like
We will be talking about our pit-peaking goal.
every night.
Like every morning I want to make my bed.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Make that bed.
I don't, but you do.
Not
that.
my goal.
Not my goal. But like, be passionate about something. Like, you
Right.
can't just sit there and watch TV all day. Like,
Well, like, it's like when you ask them about your day, like, what did you do? Like, there's
They're
not
like,
much to their story.
right? Like, I slept on the couch.
Mine is like an expedition. I'm like,
Right.
buckle up. I'm like, woke up
4
at
a.m.
4, we did the gym, showered,
Right,
made my bed,
and-
went on a 4-mile walk.
Right. Like,
They're like,
whoa.
my turn-offs, I would say, is being, like, violent or rude, like, to people. Like,
Yeah, I would not put up with that.
like, for instance, like, this is just an example. This has actually happened before. But, like, imagine, like, you're in, like, a grocery store and, like, someone, like, drops blueberries everywhere. Like, my first instinct would be, like, dive on the ground, like, pick them up and, like, make them not feel embarrassed. Whereas, like, some people are like, oh, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
What if that happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, like, someone spilled these drinks. There's
Yeah,
actually nothing for us to do.
Because we didn't have any napkins or anything, but we were like, oh my
I
gosh,
was
that's
like,
literally us
oh
right
my
now.
gosh. Yeah, because I spilled sugar scrubs at Target. But anyway, being disrespectful to waiters.
Yeah.
Those poor people, like, that's
Right.
their job. Like, at least say please and thank you.
I saw this TikTok and it was like, giving people the benefit of the doubt brings you so much peace, because it's like, you don't know what day
No,
they're
you
having,
don't.
and
They showed up. Like, they're at
Right.
their job and they're serving you, and like they might have messed up, but if you ask them nicely to correct it, I am sure they would fix it. And if they're
Yeah.
worried about it, that's one thing, but like they most likely won't be.
have you ever looked so different than like, your Face ID won't open? Like, have you ever just had like such like a bad day, you're like crying or something, and like there's mascara,
No,
and
whenever
you're
I
just
have-
like laying in bed and you're just trying to open your phone and you're like, damn, you're like, I look that ugly that even my Face ID
No,
can't
whenever I
recognize
put
me.
Vaseline on my eyelashes before bed, it won't recognize me.
What?
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
guess
who
I
is
just
this
look
woman?
really greasy. If you could be famous for one thing, what would you want it to be?
I really want to get into volunteer work,
Oh, okay.
and I
should
there's
see her grandpa's yard.
it looks really good.
I should do
so,
a
like,
service thing like in Guatemala or something.
yeah, and I've been honestly looking into like mission trips and stuff like that to help.
Mine is kind of like a tie on that. I would say like being a kind person. Like if these videos end up like taking me somewhere in life and like they turn into something huge and like people are like, oh, I don't want to be known as like, that's the girl who makes YouTube videos. I want to be known as, that's the girl that gives really, really great advice. And she feels like
encouraging and like
older sister on YouTube. And
Yeah.
like, she makes me want to like get out of bed in the morning. Like,
right. She's making me want to make my bed even though I
hate making my bed. It takes
Yeah.
3 minutes. You got it.
And I actually made it today.
She did. Like 2 more. What is your favorite thing about yourself?
I feel like I can be very driven. Like if there's something I want, like a good work ethic too.
That is a really good thing.
What about you?
I would say my heart. Everything that I do, it is like with my heart is first. My heart is like
it's on a silver platter.
It's on a silver platter. Like, oh, like I'm basically handing it to you. Like if you're in my life, like have it. It's that easy for them to shove the platter on the ground.
Yeah,
you know.
and-
But like, I just feel like everything I do like with my whole like self. Like there's nothing I do that's like half
Addy. It's all
Addy. All Addy. Like
it's all Addy, and it's all of a place of kindness.
Yeah.
And genuine concern to help.
Wait, what is your least favorite thing about yourself?
Oh, my least favorite thing about myself is I overthink everything. I let it consume me.
I would say mine is actually what your favorite thing about you is. I would say my least favorite thing about myself is how motivated I am, because I take
it to an
way
extreme.
too far.
But it's like wired in you, so I can see how it's difficult to like.
But it feels like
slow down.
It feels like a prison sometimes. I'm like, no, I have to get up at 4 a.m. and I have to work out in the morning and I have to go on a 5-mile run and I have to. You don't.
You don't.
Who's making you do it? No one. And I know that. But like people always say to me like, oh, I wish I had your motivation. I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
It is like genuinely exhausting feeling like there is like no other way. Tired in my mind just does not exist. Like sometimes I'll literally work out with my eyes closed, but at least at least I'm there.
You're getting there in your PJs.
I'm getting there in my PJs. Like I feel like I need someone in my life that, I mean obviously you're like this, but like someone that's like really like
flexible and someone who's like go with the flow. That way it like helps me unlearn that I don't need this like strict schedule. Like this is the last one.
Is it a hard
This is the last one. Do you see yourself getting in a relationship next semester?
No.
Really?
No, I don't.
Your sophomore year.
Oh, my sophomore year. I mean, I would hope so, but like, I'm also like,
I mean, I'm not looking.
I'm not looking. It's just like,
I'm like, if it comes, it happens.
comes.
Like,
But
I feel like for me, I wouldn't be surprised if something happened because I feel like I have been so closed off for it for a long time. So like, if it did happen, I would be like
happy.
I would be happy. I'd be like, oh, like I'm finally letting myself like experience this again.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it doesn't happen, I'll be chill.
Right.
Like,
That's what I was gonna say. It's like
my advice of like be so secure in yourself.
Right.
Like I'm good I'm good either way. I have Ella to take me to my date parties, my formals.
Yeah, everything. And it's like, I'm not like opposed to the idea, but also it's like I have every minute of the day booked.
I know I'm gonna fit you in. I was literally telling you, it's always, who am I telling you? I was telling you this, I was like for me, a relationship, I'm like, I'm not looking, but if that person in my life fits so naturally, like, one, I'm gonna go to the gym every day. I'm gonna go whether that person comes with me or not, but if they happen to want to go with me and they happen to, we don't have to be doing the same thing, but like driving together and like getting there and like just knowing like we're there together and then leaving together, like, again, I'm gonna drive there by myself whether you're with me or not, but the fact that like you can join and like we're not going out of our way to fit each other in our life, you just fit, like you make sense. Or like, oh, like I have cheer at this time, like you might want to do homework, or you have something at this time, that's perfect because I'm gonna be at cheer either way.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, you're gonna go study at the library, like, oh, I was gonna go do it too. I'm not going because you're going, I'm going, and if you want to study with me, that's awesome. I would love to spend time with you, but I'm not going for you.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's like if you're in like a serious relationship, like then you make sacrifices. Like, oh, I'm gonna go watch your games, or I'm gonna do this. But like at the beginning, like if like for me, like you have to fit naturally.
Yeah. I never was like, I'll date to marry, but now I think about it, like I'm post high school, like
I feel like me and you are like, we're 19 turning 20 this year, and then before you know it,
you're 25
and
you're not like in a relationship.
How did that
literally like a month later I want to be pregnant.
So if that's your goal, to hit her off at Ella.Walters.
And
so nothing changed.
Okay, but you have to think like most of those people will break up.
Who's calling my phone?
Not them.
We're back. Who's calling my phone?
Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone?
And we love you.
We love you.
It's gonna keep going. We love you.